Hey everybody, Merry Christmas and welcome to our year-end update.
A couple of years ago, when we first moved to the UK, we wrapped up 2021. Jesus, feels like a lifetime ago. But we wrapped up 2021 with an end of the year update video while we decorated our tree. So we thought it might be nice to do that
Yeah.
again.
So we'll tell you some stories about our year, we'll show you some of our ornaments that we've gathered from our travels, and yeah, come decorate our tree with us.
So the biggest update for both of us in 2023 is that we've recently got married.
Sure did.
It's Sean's favorite accessory. I think it will always be now. But we eloped actually in England over in Devon back in August on our 8-year anniversary.
Yep, we had a very classic English weather, rainy and cold despite it being August.
Yep, so maybe we should have picked literally anywhere else, but I guess that's what happens. But we got this cute little ornament to commemorate the moment or the year. And the reason why it's this cute little white car is because when we got engaged in Nice, we drove around the area in this adorable little vintage white car.
Also, have this little guy from when we got engaged last year, so seems appropriate that since we had the engagement one, we had to get one for the wedding as well. We've also got these fun little guys from Scotland. These were actually the first ones we got, I think, when we started traveling.
Yeah, I think you're right, because we went to Scotland 2021.
Yeah, right after
Boxing
Christmas.
Day,
Yeah. So this kind of started the little tradition, I guess you could say.
And now we try to get some from everywhere we travel. Some places are a bit more successful than others, but I think we're doing good.
Yeah.
Speaking of ornaments we've gotten while we've traveled, we also have this one from Iceland, which, Sean, do you want to tell the story about how I ended up in Iceland by myself?
No, that's all you.
So, my best friend Lauren came to visit with her boyfriend Tyler back in June to see Harry Styles, which was a great time. But we figured while they were here, it would be so much fun if the four of us could go on a trip together.
Yeah, and I planned the whole thing because I usually do, and I love planning trips, so it's feeling really good about this one.
And then we showed up to our airport. They went to a different airport, and we were flying to Iceland together. And as I'm about to hand my passport to the person to get onto the plane, Sean starts freaking out because I currently have two passports, and I also currently had two passports at the airport because instead of Sean bringing his passport, he brought my second passport.
I brought a passport, I just didn't bring the right passport. So, yeah, they were basically like, you're not going to be able to get on this flight.
Yeah, it was chaotic. I was calling my friend Lauren like on the plane. I was like, hey girl, I'm on the tarmac. Sean's not coming. She thought something like crazy had happened. And then the three of us had a lovely time in Iceland. So while we were in Iceland, I knew I had to get an ornament for the tree, and when we were in Reykjavik, I was searching high and low for a Christmas ornament, and after shop on shop, I ended up reluctantly with this charming Yule lad of Iceland. He looks like he's having a great old time.
Does.
But I think the worst part is after we rounded the corner, Lauren spots a full-on Christmas store. And so we go in, and actually, Sean, it's those ones there.
Oh, yeah.
I got like
these
a
guys.
Christmas surprise pack with these like twinkly bits. So we actually have quite a few from Iceland. The two of them picked out this adorable puffin ornament. It's like they're kissing, I think, in it. It's so cute. And yeah, I've got this lad.
So we haven't quite been able to get ornaments from everywhere we've been. I mean, we don't have one from Morocco.
Fair enough.
Yeah, kind of for obvious reasons, but that's okay. We got this little one though from Amsterdam when we were there with our friends Zach and Izzy. It was June, so it was a little bit hard to find, but we ultimately did find one in the end.
Yeah, I think we were really lucky in that one because we were in Italy the week before we were in Amsterdam, and we don't have one from Italy.
No, couldn't find one somehow.
So yeah, we try every time, but it is hit or miss.
So on a non-ornament related update, I mean, work has been work. It's been very hectic for the last few months for both of us. My updates aren't as exciting. It's basically just been busy. But at least I'm getting into the Christmas season now, which means lots of Christmas drinks and Christmas lunches. So it's the fun part of the year now.
My updates are less going out to drink and a lot more career success. I recently got a promotion, which I'm very excited about, and I feel like I'm just smashing it in my career lately. I don't know. Maybe that's
Humble brag over here.
yeah, maybe that's rude to say. On a personal note, I guess I've always said like I really struggled after university to kind of like crack into working in like a career kind of space. And as soon as we moved to the UK, like night and day. Like I got into it and like I've just been progressing so well in the last like 2 and a bit years. So I'm
Yeah.
really, really excited.
Very proud of this one over here.
And then I'm sure you're wondering because we've been a little bit more quiet lately on the posting front, partially because Sean didn't come to Iceland. Um, but I'm sure you're wondering what trips and stuff we have planned coming up.
So 2024 is already looking pretty good.
Even before that, we're actually we're doing a big honeymoon next year for our 1 year anniversary. We are like this far away from booking it, so I think we're sorted, but we're kind of like, we're a bit like trigger shy on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's your honeymoon, so we're like obviously spending a bit more than we would normally on a trip, and I think it's just one of those like, oh, do we really want to spend this? But like, it's also a once in a lifetime type thing, so
Yeah. But we know that we're going on a safari,
yes.
so we'll see lots of animals. And like Sean and I have known that we're doing a safari for our honeymoon since before we knew we were getting married, and like even when we got engaged, we're like safari.
Yeah.
What the wedding's gonna be?
It's very much been honeymoon up here, wedding here, and then everything
else. Yeah. So we should have that, but in the meantime, because obviously we travel enough, we are going to
Fuerteventura in December, so that's technically end of this year, but that's going to be sort of a
mini honeymoon. The whole vibe is going to be like escape from the cold, sit on a beach, and then the honeymoon next year, the safari will be very much like hopefully some relaxation, but also
adventure-y and like seeing tons of animals.
Very much our dream honeymoon, wherever we end up booking.
Yeah, and I think we also haven't booked it yet, but I think we are going to Wales with our friends Ben and Sarah.
Yes.
So that should also be exciting because that means you get another Starbucks mug to add to your UK collection. We currently have England and Scotland. Still need Wales and Northern Ireland. So
yes, and we have Canadians coming to visit us this year. So my friend Lauren is probably, it seems pretty certain, she's coming back for yet another concert, this time Taylor Swift. Super jealous because I have not secured Eras tour tickets, but she's coming for that, so we're gonna meet up with her. And then my brother and his wife might be coming this year as well, and maybe your parents. So we're hoping, we love visitors.
Yeah, lots planned. Maybe go back to Canada. We're still not 100% on that one next year, but lots in the pipeline, so we're really excited for what 2024 is going to bring.
Absolutely.
So one last ornament that we wanted to talk about, and the most important, I think.
So last year we adopted Gigi in November, and this year we got an ornament to celebrate adopting Gigi last year. But the reason why it took us so long is she's impossible to find a lookalike of.
Yeah, I mean, like she's got her little helmet, and then she's all white, and then she's got her black little tail. So.
And like, the thing is, like, we love supporting local, we love custom, but like we have tried to do like a digital portrait of her. It looked like it was not the best. The stamp.
Yeah.
Which also didn't work.
She's too unique for people, I think.
If anyone sees this and is like, I know exactly how to get an ornament that looks identical to this cat, let me know, because we'll buy it.
Yeah.
But we got this one, which is cute.
Like a little scarf.
Yeah, so it counts. I wonder what she'll think of the tree. She was pretty good last year. We tried to keep baubles away from the bottom because her favorite toys are ping pong balls.
Yeah, so, and any cat, I think, just sees something to climb and they're like, ooh, yeah, let's do it.
So fun, but hopefully she doesn't climb into the tree. The lights are on, the tree is done, and we are all in our matching Christmas jumpers for the year.
So thank you all for watching. We hope you have a lovely Christmas season from our little family to yours.
And yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy 2023, and I hope you have lovely 2024s.